think many gobe sellers will go far, like me, or even higher, if they were able to put their food online. My name is Evangeline Tete, and I grew up in Accra. The name OJ is my mom's name. OJ Tua.
Okay.
The beans and plantain, the red is what she used to look after, take care of us when my dad died.
Okay.
It's the business that she's been doing since I grew up to know that this is my mom. So having to start the business, I couldn't find any more suitable name than hers.
Wow. So it means what you do solely here is you sell gobe.
Yes.
That's the only food you sell?
Only.
Why only gobe? Because you should have added maybe some banku and soup and all that.
Okay, that's what the family business. That's what we do.
Okay.
I have a sibling that also sells the gobe at another location.
Okay.
So it's what we do and what we are good at. We don't want to interfere with the beans business. Adding something else interferes with the beans business.
Okay.
And I want OJ's Kitchen to be known strictly for gobe.
Gobe.
I grew up at Accra, Gamashi and Tima Market area, Mambo.
Okay.
I had my basic education at St. Anthony's Preparatory School and then Hampton Road. I then went to Temasco.
Okay.
And then I did public relations at GIJ.
You did public relations at GIJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I dabbled into journalism for some time with a few radio stations.
Okay. And
well, life decisions made me decide that I had to choose between a business and my normal 8 to 5 job.
Okay.
Actually, I thought I could manage it, but I realized that my business is more fetching than my 8 to 5 job.
So you have to decide
choose one, yes, and that's how come I chose to sell. I do have responsibilities, and those actually influence this decision. It's got to a time that it's actually hard to find work, and when you do, the salaries and the pays are not enough. So people, most of us are advised to go into businesses, to not rely on white collar jobs.
Okay.
So having some says, oh, you're educated, it will be okay, and some say, go for it, it will be fine. So I decided to go for it, and that's why I started a half-time, part-time.
Okay.
So I was doing this and then doing a program late at night.
Okay.
But then I decided to choose the red business. My business is my gobe is the old time gobe.
Okay.
The one with the red, the beans and the oil raw and the gari.
Okay.
Nowadays they have modernized it.
Okay.
They do it bean stew and all that with plantain. But for me, I'm doing it the way my mom used to do it.
The local one.
The local one, the one you used to eat when you were in school.
The gobe.
The correct one. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing here. We do it actually in a pack. Okay. And the pack comes with beans, plantain, and egg. So we serve that as 10 cedi. But if you don't want the pack and someone just wants raw beans to eat, we start dishing from 4 cedis.
Okay.
Yes, and we sell the egg individually.